On Galaxy today. I'll be explaining my thinking as we go along, and we'll take a look at the computer analysis afterwards, and see what we can learn. All right, let's see who wants to play. Okay, play this guy. See if anyone higher rated joins in. No. Okay, let's just play this guy, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oop. Good match. Okay. Oh, so with the 6-2, if you don't know what to do after one of the opponent's opening rolls, this is a good rule of thumb. Do like the normal thing where you split to the 18 point and play 13 to 11. I mean, that tends to be correct. Yeah, it's a little bit of a choice here. I can either hit and bring down a builder trying to contain the checkers, or just lock up this point. I don't like the fact that he's got good both 6s and 4s here. So maybe that argues for this. Because it has the benefit of hitting, and it's only 6s back at me, basically. Alright, so maybe hit with the 3. Maybe he's going to make some sort of concession if he wants the anchor. Probably 8 to 7. Okay, so this lets him get attacked a little bit. Not that I rolled a decent attack number. I mean, the only hit play is like this, but it looks like it gives up too much. So I don't know. I mean, I could do something like this. Don't love making the ace, but if I don't, I got a bunch of checkers on the 6 point. And at least it's nice and safe. I should probably just make this forward anchor here. And yeah. Probably best is 13 to 7 here. Yeah, that's a good play, I think. I mean, there's nothing that was completely safe, and this sort of puts checkers in decent places, I would say. All right, maybe this is all I got. This is all I got. Could try this, but race is so close that I don't really want to be hit on 3s. Pretty good shake by him. Ooh, it wouldn't leave me a shot here, though. I mean, he's probably looking at my 2 blots in my board, but I mean, most hitting 3s will cover something. Oh boy, he should cube this. Yeah, I don't even know if that was a take. I know he's too good if I dance. Maybe I'll cash it in. Maybe I was thinking too good last turn, but it didn't look too good last turn. Okay, yeah, that was a nice way to strip that outside point, clear it right away while I'm up on the bar. 5. Yeah, real gammon danger here, no doubt. Huh. If you know I'm entering, I mean, you can do this, but if I dance, there's quite a few blot numbers. Like a little 6-2 or whatever will leave a blot. And a lot of 6s, probably some 5s also. Yeah, like 5-4, 5-3, 5-2. Yes, that was probably too risky. I don't think he appreciated all the risk there, but it worked out. I still got to save this gammon somehow. The last one, I guess I want a crossover, and I don't necessarily want 2 guys on the same point. So I think this is right. Yeah, this way some of my small numbers play good, like 5-2 for instance, not this obviously. And I can't get double twos to bear off, this gets double threes. It doesn't matter. Alright, 2's up to 5. Okay, so I should be a little aggressive in gammonish positions here. And with that in mind, like I can double pretty readily in gammonish positions. So I think it is right to slot with a 4-1 here. Try to build up a quick gammonish position and get in a quick cube. You know, trying to win 4 or maybe steal a point. This probably is not going to be good enough. But it's getting there. Like any sort of average roll here, he's getting cubed. And this is too good. That doesn't look too good. My edge is so big that I think it's, oh, don't roll. My edge is so big that it seems like it's double pass. At the score anyways. Because it's all too gammonish to take. Like I'd love to win 4 from 2-0 to 4-2. Alright. Great. I got 2 more. I guess I'm playing 9 squared. I'm not seeing anything else productive. I don't want to give up my 9 point. Because that seems like a decent asset. Obviously the safer stuff where I do something like this. Still a few shots though, and he's got to win more gammons. He's got a little leeway to play a little crazy because he's got the blot on his board. No, this isn't crazy. This is sort of standard to hit the guy in front there. Looking at this maybe. Obviously I'm getting hit with 6s, but he's got the 2 blots, and I do like having this nice structure here. Let's see, what else? I mean, I could do this. Better blocking. I don't have this nice board. Alright, I'm going to go with this. Ooh. Yeah. Hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Yeah, it's pretty good if he plays it like that. Okay, good anchor here. Yeah, maybe there's something better with that 5-5. Couldn't just cover it. Keep the 8. Yeah, to cover it I needed to give up the 8 point. And again, I was trying to focus a little bit on like winning a gammon there. So I wanted to build up the strong board. Okay, he can't double this yet. My take point is 15%, which is the winning percentage from 4-0. So I have a very, very easy take there. Very easy take here still. Wondering if I can like leave the checker there. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff he's happy to hit with though. Also, I guess I do need to worry about getting gammon a little bit here. Alright, yes, still I think he's correct to hold off. Maybe if he clears the 10, you know, then he can start, then maybe he can cube that. Clearing the 8. I mean, he's going to lose his market if he clears the 10 here, but it seems like a very easy take still. Now with no spares, yeah, now he can't double this. Right, this is a shot. Gotta hit this. And I did. Okay, down in the race, I'm mostly focused on making the 7 point. So this seems okay. Like I would probably slot that if I could have, but there was no, oh, just close them out, good. Yeah, it didn't look like I could have slotted that ever. 2, 3. One thing I noticed there's a safe on 6-6 if I play it like this. And I still got tiny gammon chances, a few percent. It's not worth, I mean, it's so low that it's not really worth taking any significant risk to play for the gammon. But if it keeps dancing, it'll become a factor. I mean, now it seems like maybe I have like some okay chances now. So I kind of like this, which is not the safest play. And his board's a little screwed up. He's still got the blot. So yeah, so now maybe play for it. So this minimizes immediate shots. Could leave a double shot if he dances. All right, so okay, that seems okay play. He should probably pick up the blot, I would assume. Huh. If I get hit, I don't want to be hit on the outside. I want to be hit on the inside. But I don't know if I want to leave another blot into my board in case I hit him next turn. Although it is good if this turns into a close race to have this point filled in. So I was a little concerned with being hit with 5-5 if I stepped up. Sort of turns it into a joker. Okay, oh no, yeah, no, might get the second checker hit now. That would be a problem. Phew. Okay, I guess I want to minimize. Okay, you missed for once. Good. All right, so it's going to be 2-2. And so 3 away, the way you want to think about it is 3 away, 3 away. In other words, both players need 3 points to win the match. So, essentially 2-2 in a 5-point match is the same score as 4-4 in a 7-point match. I hope he's not having connection issues. It seemed like he paused earlier too. Right, so, as the game's ending, I usually like to think about what's going on with the score and get a feel for how the cube action should go next game. Like, for instance, a 3 away, 3 away, both players should be a little aggressive in doubling because if you lose 1 point at this score, if you pass and lose 1 point, it's not so bad. Like 3 away, 2 away, the 3 away player is not that bad, so you should be a little quick to pass. And then, which means you should be a little quick to double. Also, if the other guy's going to pass readily, like you wouldn't double this. Certain scores this would be a double. Yeah, but not a 3 away, 3 away. Like if he was 4 away, 2. If he was 4 away and I was 2 away, this would be a strong double. But despite what I said about 3 away, 3 away, this is too hasty. I don't know if he's thinking about it or whether he's just stuck as he was. He might be having internet issues. Doesn't say what country he's from. All right, it seems like a good play. Well, I can hit him and then come down. Or I can just make a whole lot of points. This doesn't really seem like it puts me ahead. Am I clearly winning after this? Seems like I might be winning, but it's a little unclear. Yeah, so normally hitting on the opponent's side of the board is better than making a point on your side of the board, but making 2 points on your side of the board is often better than hitting. Not really sure about this one though, because the thing about hitting is I do get to play another 3, which is nice. 13 to 10 is quite productive. So what I did could have been wrong. All right, I get another chance. So this plays differently. this. I mean, I don't think I want to give up my 8 point, although maybe I do want to do this. I mean, this gives up the 10 point and leaves a shot. He does have his blot in his board though. Huh. Okay, let's take a fresh look at this. You could also slot the 4, but I think I like slotting the 7 better because it's easier to clean up next turn if I get missed. Okay, so that would dictate this one, and then either 5, which is decent building power anyways, and keeps the 10 point. So what I was thinking was this is good building power without the risk. Okay, thought about a little cubing right a little bit before the roll, partly because he's got this blot in his ace point, which is very bad for him. I guess I'm glad I didn't. Well, I could definitely lose my market here on a hit. Usually I got kind of a triple shot. I got 1s, 2s, and 5s back at him. And again, the score argues for aggressive cubing, so maybe this is the time to do it. If I just enter without hitting, I'm not losing by that much maybe. Because I still have this awesome position. I don't think I would give this up. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I guess I'm very happy. I mean, I still got a lot of work to do. But overall, I'm pretty happy I cubed. So maybe that was a little optimistic. The 3 men back against this decent structure. But we'll see what the computer says after the match on that one. Okay, so some of the escape work. I think this is all I got. Definitely don't want to break the 6 prime. And then good luck with your counter prime. Ooh, he's going to try it. Probably making the 4, hitting twice along the way. Okay, huh. Yeah, he built up a solid prime here. Yes, that's interesting. Yeah, it sort of worked out. Yeah, maybe he had the right idea there. Alright, so another idea is this, although it deuced my 6s. I need 6s to jump and 6s to cover, so I don't think I like this. Could have been worse. Ooh, he cracks. Okay, that seems like a weird 5. I would have played 7 to 2 hitting. Keep a little flexible in the outfield. And I cannot hit him, although I got this sort of safe play. He's dying for 6. Ooh, he can hit me and cover. Huh. I thought he should hit and cover and maybe give himself another chance to roll a 6 and make that anchor. Because he's got the 2 blots on his board. Maybe I should do this. They're not really paying to being hit, really. And if he doesn't hit, it's easier to bring home because it's all flexible. So that's sort of a good thing to watch out for when your opponent has multiple blots on his board. You can take some liberties that you wouldn't otherwise normally take. This might be safest getting even up top. So this looks a little stripped on the inside. And ripping probably does win more gammons, but it looks like I'm getting hit more. I mean, for instance, 6-6 is an immediate shot the other way, although that's not the only thing going on. All right, so safest I think is this, clearing the top point, which maybe I should do. Um, there's also this. Actually, this gets a checker off, and he's still blocked on certain fives, like all fives except for 6-5. He's cracking pretty badly. So this sort of uses the board as a weapon. If he wasn't like right on the verge of cracking, I probably would have cleared the 6 point. Okay, it all worked out, even though I didn't roll a 5. Oh, this is nice. I mean, it's not the safest position in the world, but I like having all these checkers off now. Like twos, for instance, leave shots here, like 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, and so on. So that was a good roll. No blot numbers here. And twos are shots again. So yeah, what he's thinking is he's going to get gammoned if he misses anyways. But actually, you're not supposed to double this because even when he hits me, I still have a take. So by not doubling, he protects against these sequences where he hits me and then things go bad for him and he loses a single game. So you're not supposed to double there unless like I'm going to have a pass when when he hits me. Okay, so that's not the cleanest match in the world, but we'll have some stuff to look at, and we should definitely take a look. So let's download this and move over to XG. We gotta start it up. Yeah, so yeah, maybe my double from the roof is wrong. I'm trying to think of like other places where I might have gone wrong. I guess the computer will tell us. There's a nice 5-4 there. All right, so pretty close between making the 5 point and trying to contain. All right, 5-5. It does like. It looks like he's playing well too. Oh yeah, the 4-4. Pretty close though. I mean, I expected him to go 11 squared, 2 squared for no shots and building up some structure. So 15 to 11, 6 to 2, 2 checkers each. But let's see what the computer likes making the 3 point, just leaving a few fly shots here. So this was my play. Actually, on higher evaluation, it does like my play, but everything is very close. And his play is like not that bad, leaving a direct shot, but building up all this nice structure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this is that close. I would have thought this would be a blunder. All right. Okay. I played this a little hasty. The thing is, the race is closed now, and so I make my play. I'm really low on time. Like immediately when I roll a 6, I either have to kill a checker or, if I roll like 4-6 or 5-6, maybe 3-6 if he moves this blot, then I got to run from the anchor if I don't want to kill a checker. So race is close. Timing is sort of bad for me. It's sort of imperative to get this guy ready to jump. Yeah, I played that a little hasty. Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, I was surprised I didn't cube this. It's fairly close on the cube. He thought it was a little stronger than this at the time, although I think I would have found the take. Yeah, I was happy to not get cubed though. And then he's legit too good here. And then I think I do. I end up getting gammoned here. Yeah, this was kind of funny. Yeah, he didn't see how many blot numbers. I mean, if I enter, his play is fine, right? If I enter, He only has like 6-5 that leaves a blot because I'm not up on the bar anymore. But if I want, the 2/3 of the time I dance, um, there's so many blot numbers here, right? 6-6, 5-5, 4-4, you know, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 5-4. A surprising number of blot numbers. Even stuff like 4-3 is forced to give up the 4 point. It's not a direct. So I don't know. It's helpful to think about how the numbers play in these sort of weird situations. And then yeah, okay, the 3-3 it likes. Oh no, 3-3 thinks it's borderline. It wants to maybe make the 11, but it's right on the border. I mean, my 3-3 play does waste a few pips. Because generally you want to get checkers with the 6 point. Okay, so yeah, I was happy to see the take here. This is game 2. I'm down 0-2, so this is almost too good. And then I think I end up winning a single game here. I didn't really see this play. I mean, with the 4-4, I built up all this structure, but there's this other attacking player, which is okay because it's got these blots lying around. Okay, now it hates the 5-5. Okay, so what does it want to do? It wants to play bar 20, 11-6. Yeah, I mean, the block is better. The board is worse. I mean, I thought with the 2 blots in this board, I maybe want to make a strong board, but I gotta see how this controls everything. This controls the 3 back checkers very well. And I usually get missed, and then I get to make the 3 point anyways, while I still have my 8 point. So it looks like I went a little brute force there when I should have been sort of finessing. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have been crazy to keep the blot on the 18. Computer doesn't quite like it. Sort of likes what I did of vacating that 18 point. Pretty close though. And then he can't cube yet. So I win 26%. So very far ahead of my 15% take point. And then here, I mean, there's sort of an argument to double because he's right about to lose his market big if he clears the 10 point and gets missed, but I still win a tremendous amount. So it's too easy to take. Oh, and then I hit him. And then nothing much going on, I guess. Oh, I play a little bit aggressively for the gammon with this 3-3 coming up, which the computer, not this 3-3, this 3-3. Like there are plays that get hit less, and those plays win more. But taking 3 checkers off is much better for the gammon. And I'm only paying a small amount in wins because it's very hard for me to lose this. You can see. I mean, the safest play, which is clearing the top point and then stripping the 4 point, it says it wins 99.1. My play still wins 99. So it's very, very close on the wins, and obviously taking the 3 checkers off wins more gammons. He doesn't mind slotting, although it's close. Okay, then I win a single game. It's 2 away, 2 away. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Oh, okay, so actually I should have keep the turn before. And this is a very strong cube. Okay, I probably would have taken this also. In fact, I was a little unsure about the double at the time. But I think the score is an influence here. Like for money, this would be a take. In fact, we can test that theory. Okay, so this is sort of money play, and I think the score makes pretty solid difference here. Okay, yeah, so it's a take. Still a pretty strong double for money. For money, you got to double to activate gammons though. So I can see why you sort of need to double this for money also. Um, yeah, I mean, the way to look at it, I guess, is that's what I said at the time. I mean, I kind of have a triple shot, like ones, twos, and fives will hit. I mean, most twos and fives will hit. And those are super strong owing to my nice strong position. If I enter without hitting, I'm still doing okay. And if I dance, it's bad, but I'm probably losing, but I'm not crushed or anything. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the match. Should analyze quick. And then let's go to this 2-2 game. Okay, so that was the double take. Now what is it? Yeah, that 3-3. Okay, he makes a good play with the 3-3 where he builds up this nice prime, threatening to make a 5 prime. I mean, at first I was thinking he would do this, but you can see how like the prime is worse. Like if I enter with like, a 2-3, I got all these escaping numbers. Whereas he builds up like this nice solid 4 prime, threatening to make a 5 prime. And then it sort of starts to work. And I'm losing here. I'm behind in the game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean 7-2 has the benefit of, maybe keeps me up on the bar for a while. I guess the champ gets, rolls a 6 at some point while building up a decent board. He doesn't have to counter prime anymore. He can just kind of escape. He can attack and escape. I mean, it's not likely, but it sort of seems like a better plan than 6-1. And then probably nothing else. Yeah, see, it does like, now that's close. Yeah, very, very close plays. I mean, due to the 2 blots, I have a little bit of leeway to leave blots in the outfield, but it's, I guess, maybe he is hitting if he can. So it's not super clear. Pretty close. Taking the checker off does win slightly more gammons. My play gets hit a little less. Okay, so I don't make the safest play here, but the fact it does win more gammons. It loses a little more because it gets hit a little more. But what I like about my play, in addition to taking the checker off, is it cracks him if he rolls a 5, as opposed to letting him escape after, say, this play. Yeah, so this is my play. And then, yeah, nothing much going on. So, let's see, what are my blunders? Yeah, the 5-5 play, I should be priming as opposed to thinking about hitting, I guess. I mean, the thing with the priming play where you keep the 8 point is, I mean, very often you get that 4-point board anyways. And yeah, even when you get hit, so let's take a look at the right play again. I mean, even when you get hit with an ace, White's still like pretty damn stuck. Whereas, like after my play, I get hit with the 6, he's not stuck anymore. And I got all these blots floating around, which which sort of ended up hurting me. He got sort of a decent attack going. So was there any other blunder? Oh yeah, this was just hasty. Right. I was sort of focused on building the board. But I should have been focused on escaping the back checker due to the race being super close and me running out of time, which is related to the race being close. And I think that was it. Okay, that was pretty instructive. I mean, I wish I got this 4-1 correct, just because I just played it too. I didn't think about it very much. I just thought, oh, okay, build the board. I got this nice board building play. I'll just jump at it. But that's not really the way to play backgammon. Okay, well, I hope you learned something. Hope you had fun. And I will. Yeah, I'll see you next time.